I'm Scott McHenry, and this is a bit of me. Not much to say about this one either, except the guy that wrote it loves baseball, drives a truck, is getting older. Late in the game. He got home, turned his truck around, and shut it off. And just sat still for a moment. Just sat still. Thought about what the VA doctor had told him. It'd been a long 60 miles home. Long drive. Oh well, time will tell. Make a pot of coffee, enjoy the evening going down. Said goodnight to the spider living underneath the driver's side mirror. Climbing the steps made him wonder if he should carry a walking stick. Thinking, cane, he decided, not yet. It was cooler this evening. Hey dog, I'm home. Still some late sun in the kitchen. He liked sunny rooms. The smell of the coffee was an old friend, comforting. He set her rose-patterned teacup and saucer on the table with care. He'd dropped a plate long ago and filled his heavy coffee cup. Content, he sat looking at the rose-patterned, delicate Chinese cup. Shattered roses on the floor. He drank coffee, ate fig bars, read till Jeopardy came on. Then he turned the TV off, turned the radio on. The big Panasonic was set summer long to the baseball game. He could hear it sitting on the porch swing, the dog on the floor beside him. Season winding down. Mid-September, dark coming earlier. His season winding down. The rise and ebb of the announcer's voice kept him in the game while he watched the day dwindle and dark descend. He figured the baseball gods had gotten it right, bringing the game along when radio was king. The game belonged on the radio. He wondered what the score was. Fog rose over the creek and came across the meadow. Fireflies flickered under stars and bright moon, and the game murmured on. The raccoons rattled the buckets under the shed. He heard the score. Down one in the eighth. A long game, a long day. He stood, said, "Come on, dog. You must be worn out." The dog yawned and grinned, missing the sarcasm, hearing only the love. Tied in the ninth, down to the last out. The two went inside. The game moseyed on without him. He turned off the coffee, rinsed the pot, washed his cup, picked up the rosy cup, kissed it softly, rinsed it, and placed it with reverence on the top shelf. The man and the dog left the kitchen, illuminated by the moon and the stove's pilot light. He stood in the door and looked across the porch at the foggy meadow. Him and the dog. The game played on, a murmur in the dark. And that's that.